So you listened to our last warning. You put down the bananas, you swapped the pineapple for berries, you started making changes to save your leg strength. But tell me this, why does the stiffness remain? Why do your knees still feel like rusty hinges when you wake up? Why is the inflammation still lurking in your body? Here is the heartbreaking reality I have to share with you today. You might have cleared your fruit bowl, but the enemy has retreated to a place you would never suspect. Your dinner plate. We are taught from kindergarten that vegetables are good for you. Eat your veggies to grow strong. But for seniors over 60, there is a specific group of vegetables, ones you probably eat every single day, that are secretly attacking your joints, spiking your blood sugar, and keeping you in a cycle of chronic pain. These vegetables contain hidden toxins and inflammatory compounds that young bodies can handle, but aging joints simply cannot. Today, I'm going to reveal the 3 worst vegetables for seniors, and the first one on this list is practically a staple in every home. If you are ready to finally uncover the missing piece of your health puzzle, hit that like button right now to show me you are listening. Let's dive in. Welcome back to Ageless Vitality. We are here to tell you the truth that the food industry hides. You see, plants defend themselves. They don't have claws or teeth. They have chemical defenses. And as we age, our gut lining can become thinner, a condition often called leaky gut, allowing these plant chemicals to slip into our bloodstream and settle right where it hurts most, your cartilage. If you have been eating clean but still feeling pain, this video is the answer you have been praying for. Let's start with the most popular vegetable in the world, the white potato. Mashed, baked, fried, it's everywhere. It feels like comfort food. But for a senior with joint pain, the white potato is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Why? 2 reasons. First, Solanine. White potatoes belong to a family of plants called nightshades. They contain a glycoalkaloid compound called solanine. In nature, this compound helps stop bugs from eating the plant. In your body, solanine can create a chemical reaction that mimics inflammation. For many seniors, solanine can accumulate in the body over years, leading to stiffness, pain, and sensitivity in the joints. Many people who stop eating nightshades report their arthritis pain disappearing in weeks. Second, the glycemic spike. White potatoes are pure, dense starch. When you eat mashed potatoes, your body turns that starch into sugar almost instantly. It can raise your insulin levels just like a soda would. High insulin often equals high inflammation. You are literally feeding the fire in your knees with every bite of mashed potatoes. Now for vegetable number 2, the deceptive red tomato. This is the hardest one for many to hear. We love tomatoes. Pasta sauce, salads, sandwiches. They are rich in lycopene, right? Yes, but they are also the king of nightshades. Tomatoes are packed with lectins and solanine. Lectins are sticky proteins that bind to the lining of your digestive tract. As we age, our digestion can slow down, and we might not break these lectins down as efficiently. They can enter the bloodstream and trigger an immune response. Your body attacks the lectins, but in the process, it can sometimes attack your own healthy joint tissue. This is known as an autoimmune flare-up. Have you ever noticed that after a big Italian dinner with pasta sauce, your hands feel puffy the next morning, or your hips feel tighter? That could be the tomato inflammation at work. For a 20-year-old, it's nothing. For a 60-year-old, it can be a daily assault on your mobility. And be careful, cooking them doesn't always destroy these compounds. In fact, concentrating them into pastes and sauces can sometimes make the inflammatory load even higher for sensitive individuals. And now, for vegetable number 3, the fake vegetable, corn. Is it a vegetable? Is it a grain? It doesn't matter, because for seniors it can be a disaster. I'm talking about corn. Corn is in everything. Corn on the cob, corn oil, corn syrup, corn tortillas. Here is the ugly truth. Corn has one of the worst omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acid ratios in nature. Omega-3s, like those in fish oil, help reduce inflammation. Omega-6s can cause inflammation. Modern diets are already too high in omega-6. When you add corn to your diet, you are tipping the scales heavily towards inflammation. You're essentially telling your body to swell up. Furthermore, a large portion of corn produced today is genetically modified to withstand massive amounts of pesticides. These chemical residues can wreak havoc on an older microbiome, our gut bacteria. When your gut bacteria are unhappy, your immunity can drop and your joint pain can increase. Corn is high in starch, can be hard to digest, and is highly inflammatory. It offers very little nutritional value for the price you might pay in pain. I can feel your panic. No potatoes, no tomatoes, no corn, what is left? My friends, the alternatives are delicious, and they can actually help you. Swap white potatoes for sweet potatoes. Unlike white potatoes, sweet potatoes are not nightshades. They are packed with beta-carotene and fiber, and they digest slowly, keeping your blood sugar stable. Swap tomatoes for red bell peppers, maybe. Wait, peppers are nightshades too? Yes, but many people tolerate them better. However, a safer swap for sauces is carrots and beets. You can make a delicious red, rich tomato sauce using roasted carrots and beets that taste just like marinara, but with zero joint pain for many. And swap corn for cauliflower. Cauliflower is the chameleon of vegetables. You can mash it like potatoes, roast it, or turn it into rice. It is a cruciferous vegetable, meaning it supports liver detox and helps lower inflammation. I am not asking you to change everything overnight. I am asking you to be a detective. For the next 7 days, try an experiment. Cut out these 3 vegetables, just for 1 week. Replace the potato side dish with steamed cauliflower or roasted sweet potato. Skip the tomato slice on your burger. Avoid the corn chips. Pay attention to how you feel when you wake up. Is it easier to get out of bed? Do your fingers feel less swollen? Is that deep ache in your knee fading? Your body will tell you the truth. You have the knowledge now. You know the fruits to avoid, and now you know the vegetables to watch out for. You are arming yourself with the tools to stay active, independent, and strong, but diet is only half the battle. There is one more secret to leg strength that has nothing to do with food and everything to do with how you move. In my next video, I am going to show you a simple 3-minute morning routine that you can do in bed to unlock stiff hips and knees before your feet even touch the floor. You don't want to miss that. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and tell me in the comments, which of these 3 vegetables is the hardest for you to give up? I read every single comment. Stay wise, stay healthy, and keep moving.